everyone, and welcome to another video reaction for Okay, Here is the Story. I am Dee Burns. So today's video, I know it's Easter, but it's just the way that it fell this weekend. Uh, Today's video reaction is Tom MacDonald, Proud to Be a Problem. He dropped this on Friday, but then Brandon Hart also dropped his new one on Friday, and I reacted to that one first, and that was uploaded yesterday. And then this one is being uploaded today on Easter. So I hope you're all having a great Easter. I hope it's been full of friends and family and just a good time getting to know your loved ones again. So, okay, well, let's get into this one. Again, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to have all of the social media for Tom in my description. Please go share, share some love on his channel too, and like, share, and subscribe to his channel too. Okay, here we go. Tom MacDonald, Proud to Be a Problem.
We've all been hooked on something, coffee, cocaine, or cigarettes, and we've all been asked to sell our souls for a nicer office and a bigger check. And we've all been at the bottom, had the lights cut off, barely paying rent, and we've all been in love with someone who said they'd stay, but they up and...
Okay, so just to cover a few of the things that he just said in there, I will say I have never sold my soul for a corner office or a bigger check. I've earned it. I've earned it through the hard work and my work ethic. I have earned a bigger check and the corner office. That's just the way it was. Unfortunately, I had to give that up because of my disability, but yeah, I earned it. Let's see, what else did he say here? Okay, we'd had the lights cut off, barely paying rent. And yeah, I think we've all been there. We've all been there. I mean, there have been times when I was always one that my rent came out first of my check. That was the first thing, was rent. And then everything else kind of fell behind that. And I, like most people, have had to move things around to pay, and do the best that you can. Do the best that you can. And if somebody tells you that they've never done that, they're a liar. Everybody's done it. I have learned. I have learned that everybody has done it. And no matter how hard you try, you're going to come up against those problems sometimes. So, and then the next thing he says, who said they stay? Oh, then he talks about we've all had lovers or loves that say they were going to stay and they left. I've had three. And they all left scars on my heart. But they all said, I'll stay and take care of you. I'll stay and do this and I'll stay and do that. And then they were gone. And we've all had it. We've all had it. Okay, so let's get back into this.
Left, and we don't ask for help, we don't cry no tears. We know walking through hell, it can take some years, but we don't blame no one, cause it may be our fault. We may be all the names that we've been called, and maybe we're losers, maybe we're wrong, maybe we're bad guys and they knew it all along, or maybe we're perfect but probably not. Either way, babe, I'm just proud to be a problem they can't solve.
It's so weird. I thought this was going to be a political song. I really did, with the title Proud to Be a Problem. I thought it was going to be another Tom MacDonald political song. I don't feel like it's being that at all. And it's really weird that he would say what he just said, because I just had this conversation with Hunter. And there's many times in my life when I thought, what if I'm wrong? What if they are right? And they, them, whatever you want to use, is different for everybody. My they is going to be different than your they. And I have thought, what if I really am wrong? They've called me wrong. What if I really am? And I've thought that several times over my life, in different situations. And, I don't know. I understand where he's coming from there, because I have felt that way. And, yeah, so, and I got to say, him going the country route again, I'm kind of surprised. I thought this was going to be a political song, and I figured he was going to be jamming, so or rapping. So I this song's really surprised me. It's going the country route again, and it's not political. So okay, well let's get back into it. Here we go.
Either way, babe, I'm just proud to be a problem they can't solve. And we've all been hooked on something. Pills or beer, mobile phones, and we've all done things that we regret to avoid laying alone. And Lord, we've had some bad days, depressed and anxious or drunk and stoned. And we've all had nights when we go to sleep and don't want to live no more. But we don't ask for help, we don't cry no tears. We know walking through hell, it can.
Okay, I was gonna wait. Let's play it, but I'm gonna go back and talk about some of these lines. Okay, we've had some bad days. I'm the queen of bad days. And my people who love me and are my friends, when I say I'm having a bad day, they just leave it at that. They know that probably tomorrow will be a good day. But I have good days and I have bad days. Yesterday was a terrible, or Friday was a terrible day. It was a bad, bad day for me. But then I said, give me Saturday and Sunday will be better. And sure enough, here we are on Easter, and I feel much better. I, you know, it's a better day. So, yeah, just because you are having a bad day or you're in a dark place, there's going to be light somewhere, and you just got to hold on till you find that light. Okay, and then his next line was, and we've all had nights when we go to sleep
Go to sleep
and don't want to live no more. Yeah, yeah, it's true. Not that I condone unaliving yourself at all. That is not what I'm saying. Do not take that from that line. It's just an understanding of we've all been there. We've all gone to sleep at night and don't want to wake up the next morning. And not that we act on it, just that we don't want to. But then you know what? When the birds sing, although I hate birds and I hate hearing them chirp in the morning, but you wake up the next morning, the sun is shining, the birds are out, and it's a new day. It's a new day, and you just got to learn to live it. Okay, a minute six. Lord, oh God. Okay, here we go.
wanna live no more, but we don't ask for help, we don't cry no tears. We know walking through hell, it can take some years, but we don't blame no one, cause it may be our fault. We may be all the names that we've been called, and maybe we're losers, maybe we're wrong, maybe we're bad guys and they knew it all along, or maybe we're perfect but probably not. Either way, babe, I'm just proud to be a problem they can't solve. And we ain't afraid of hard times pass. And there will be dark nights, but they don't ever last. We ain't waiting for sunlight, we're pouring out gas. We're proud to be the problems light a match. And maybe we're losers, maybe we're wrong, maybe we're bad guys and they knew it all along, or maybe we're perfect but probably not. Either way, babe, I'm just proud to be a problem they can't solve. And maybe we're losers, maybe we're wrong, maybe we're bad guys and they knew it all along, or maybe we're perfect but probably not. Either way, babe, I'm just proud to be a problem they can't solve.
Oh, okay. His new album drops next Friday. I thought it did. And it's called Proud to Be a Problem. Okay, great. Okay, so a couple things that I wanted to talk about with his new album. Okay, I thought I heard a interview or read something, I don't know, that there's going to be like 20 to 25 new songs on this album. And this is obviously one. And so that'll be great. That'll be great. That'd be great. He apparently he's got a lot of stuff to say on an album. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there wasn't that many, but that's what I think I heard. Um, there was a line in there I wanted to address before moving on, but he talked about we don't ask for help and we don't cry the tears. And that's my problem. That is my problem. I mean, I can have Hunter and best friend sitting there with me, and they'll ask me if I need help, and I'm like, nope, nope, I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm fine. And then I go to do whatever it was, and I screw it up. And they're like, if you would have just asked for help. And I'm like, I know I don't like to ask for help though. It's like biting the bullet and admitting that you need help. And we all need help. We all need it at different times in our lives. And then he said, we don't cry the tears. And that's true. And I've learned, like within the last 6 months, that there's just times I just need to sit and cry. I just need to sit and cry. And thank God I have been blessed with best friend. And he will sit there and he will just let me cry. And he listens to my raving and my crying. And then he just goes, okay, it's okay. And he doesn't try to fix it. He just listens. And that is what people need in all their lives. They need that one person that will just listen to what I'm saying. And then, don't try to fix it because, you're not going to. So good one, Tom. I really like that song. It's not at all what I thought it was going to be at all. I thought it was going to be political, and I thought it was going to be rapping, and it was country, and it was inspirational. So, you know, he continues to surprise me, I guess. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. Again, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. All of Tom's social media will be in my description. Please go show him some love, make comments, watch other reactors to see how they're reacting to his new song. And that's it for today. Happy Easter, everybody. And you know what? I love you guys. Bye.